my name is Sophia the Shadow Hunter, and today I'm doing my January TBR. I'm excited for this year, and I'm excited to see the books that I'll read this year. I'm excited about the books I am planning to read this month, and I'm sure you guys are excited for the books you guys are going to be reading, and I'd love to see all the books you guys plan on reading in the month of January in the comments down below. So let's get started. The first book that I started reading for my first book of 2017 is The Name the Wind by Patrick Rothfuss. I've been really wanting to read this book for a while now. I'm really enjoying it. I'm almost 200 pages into it, and I'm really enjoying it. I love his writing style, just the world that it's in, the characters, the elements, and the themes are really interesting, and I'll do a full wrap-up on this book when I finish it. The next book I'm planning on reading is We Once Were Brothers by Ronald H. Balson. I picked this book up from Book Outlet, I think, last year, and I'm really excited to read this book as well. This has to do about a former Nazi SS officer named Otto Pettick, the butcher of Zamoska. Although the changes are denounced, his accuser is convinced he is right and engages attorney Catherine Lockhart to bring Rosenweg to justice. Solomon reveals that the true Pettick also was abandoned as a child and raised by Solomon's own family, only to betray them during the Nazi occupation. But has Solomon accused the right man? Once We Were Brothers is a compelling tale of two boys in a family who fight to survive in a war-torn Poland. This book sounds really great, and I'm really excited to read this and do a full wrap on this book as well. Next book, which I'm so excited to read, ever since I found out about it, I was like, I must get my hands on this. I must read it. That is Bonfire by Kristen Ritter. This is a beautiful book. It'll be probably a very quick read for me. Hopefully I'll read this soon. And I'm excited about this. If you guys have read this book, I'd love to know your comments, your thoughts about this book in the comments down below. It says, it has been 10 years since Abby Williams left home and scrubbed away all the visible evidence of her small town roots. Now working as an environmental lawyer in Chicago, she has a thriving career as a modern apartment and our pick of meaningless one-night stands. But when a new case takes her back home to Barnes, Indiana, the life Abby painstakingly created begins to crack. Tasked with investigating Optimal Plastics, the town's most high-profile company in the economic heart, Abby begins to find strange connections to Barnes' biggest scandal from more than a decade ago, involving the popular Casey Mitchell and her closest friend just before Casey disappeared for good. Abby knows the key to solving any case lies in the weak spots, the unanswered questions. But as she tries desperately to find out what really happened to Casey, troubling memories begin to resurface, and she begins to doubt her own observations. And when she unearths the even more disturbing secret, the ritual called the game, it will threaten reputations and lives in the community and risk exposing darkness that may consume her. With tantalizing twists, slow-burning suspense in a remote rural town of just 5 claustrophobic square miles, Bonfire is a dark exploration of what happens when your past and present collide. So I'm really excited. If you guys don't know, Kristen Ritter plays Jessica Jones in the Marvel Jessica Jones original series, and I love that. I love her acting, and I love her character, and so I'm really excited to read this book. It sounds just up my alley. The next book I want to get to this month is My Father's Heroic Quest to Save 149 World War II POWs behind Nazi lines, Andrew Garrow and Hodge Jr. and Dennis George. This is about a man's quest to save 149 World War II POWs during World War II. I'm excited about this. I like reading books about World War II, about prisoners of war, and I'm excited to read this book to see what this man was willing to do and to go through to save these men's lives. And the next book I want to read, which I'm really excited to read it since I've been reading more Anne Frank books, I want to learn more about her life and her father's life. This book is called The Hidden Life of Otto Frank by Carol Ann Lee. I'm really excited to read this book just to find more about her father's life. We really don't know much about her father's life. I have read a little bit extra in some of the other books I've read about her and her life and what their life was before the war and before the Holocaust. And so I'm really excited to see how was he raised, what was his life growing up, and see what it was like for him. So I hope you guys like this video, and I'd love to know all the books you guys are reading in the month of January. I'll see you guys next time in another video. Goodbye.